Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. It's Wednesday, so we're playing Marvel Legendary. And we are going up against Thanos. He always leads the Infinity Gems. He gets -2 combat for each Infinity Gem artifact card controlled by any player. Okay, you can, when you get the Infinity Gems, they're not like normal bad guys, villain groups. When you beat them, you get them in your hand, okay? And they have powers and stuff you can have. So for every one you get, he gets -2. That's why he's so high. He's 24. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a Bound Souls pile. Okay. Our scheme is going to be a hard one. I don't think we're going to win it because it's not really meant for solo play, and you'll see why in a second. Is Forge the Infinity Gauntlet. 8 twists, and of course we have to have the Infinity Gems, which we do. We have the phalanx in there too. Starting to your left, for every time a twist, starting to your left and going clockwise, the first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in play or in their discard pile chooses one of those Infinity Gems to enter the city, then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. And like last game, we're playing with shards. We have shards, so we're going to be using these again. Remember, they give you bonus. You can have as many as you want. They give you a +1 to combat for every one you have. That type of thing. Okay. Evil wins when 6 Infinity Gem villains are in the city and or escape pile. Also, we have a secondary evil wins, and this is the one that's going to probably get you, or get me. Each player, when a player controls 4 Infinity Gem artifacts, that player is corrupted by power. That player wins, evil wins, and all other players lose. Alright, so in order to hit Thanos, I can only have 3. So 3 times 2 is 6, so 24 minus 6 is 18. So I gotta, yeah. So I can't control more than 3 or I will automatically lose the game. Alright, for our heroes we have Phoenix, Silver Surfer, Star-Lord, and Gamora. So let's go ahead and put our first card, and it's already a twist, but we got lucky because there are no Infinity Gems. So let's see what I have. Alright, 2 fight, 4 recruit. Okay, well, I'll take this Star-Lord. It gives me a shard once per turn. Okay. Alright, that's it. So next card is Phalanx. Reveal a tech hero or KO one of your heroes with a fight icon. Okay, and there are 3. So let's see. So I'm going to have the same exact thing I had last time. 4 recruit, 2 fight. Gain 2 shards, gain another shard. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be gaining some shards. Okay. So next up we have a Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos. Okay, well, let's hope that I don't have a non-gray hero in my hand. Or we're going to have some serious problems with that. Okay, so I have to put her. I lose her. So there we go. Gamora. So there goes that. And I have 4 recruit and 1 fight. And I guess I'll take this Silver Surfer here. Alright, we got his big card out. Next we have another Phalanx. Okay. Alright, well, there's my artifact card. Okay, so I'm going to take him, put him to the side. He's my artifact now. That's 3 recruit. Now I really can't do anything, so I'll take Maria Hill, and that'll be it. And then next card is another Phalanx. Okay. So Thanos. You know, I was familiar with Thanos in the 80s. Of course, he was created by Jim Starlin. And, you know, at first, like all 70s, early 80s heroes, he was kind of goofy. He was introduced in Iron Man, a backup kind of story. And so, you know, I just knew he fought Captain Marvel a lot and Adam Warlock and all that kind of stuff. And, it wasn't until the Infinity Gauntlet came out in the early 90s that I fell in love with him. And we all know how great he is from the MCU movies. I mean, they did a good job with him in there. The Infinity Gauntlet storyline is probably, in my opinion, it is the greatest single storyline ever in all of comics. I remember getting it when it came out. It's 2 sequels, Infinity War, Infinity Crusade, which are both good, but nowhere near as good as the Gauntlet. And Thanos has been one of my favorites ever since then. But I only tend to like him when Jim Starlin writes him. I don't like other writers writing him. They don't do a good job of writing him or getting him right like Starlin did. I know it's hard to... You can say, well, you know... many people write different characters and they have their different takes on them, but it just seems that Starlin's the only one, with the exception of one other person, and that's Ron Martz. Ron Martz took over the Silver Surfer comic for Starlin in the 90s when Starlin left. You know, he's busy doing the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity War, and Ron Martz took him over, and Ron Martz did a good job writing Thanos. He's the only one I've really... Even I don't even really care for Jason Aaron's take on him, and I like Jason Aaron. I mean, he did one of the greatest Ghost Rider storylines ever. So, you know, Thanos is the MCU's ultimate villain. And even when he's sorta being a good guy, he's just kind of out there for his own needs. Yeah, he's still pretty great. And Thanos, man, he's my favorite villain, and I love him in the movies, and I've loved him in the comics. I even got all of Starlin's graphic novels with Thanos on the continuing with the Infinity stuff. They're the hardback ones. They're great. If you like Thanos, man, if you like the MCU or are interested in Thanos, you need to pick up the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm sure they have it in some kind of trade or something, and that's all you need. You don't need anything else. Any kind of backstory, earlier issues from the 70s or anything like that. That's all you need. And you get going on that. And from there on, you can get the Infinity War. Then you can get the Infinity Crusade. Then you can get all the other Infinity stuff that Starlin did afterward. He's never quite gotten to the greatness of the Infinity Gauntlet. But some of them are still pretty good. So let's see what I have. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit and 2 fight. Well, alright, so I will take this Gamora here. Of course, I get a shard because I have the artifact. So I'll put a shard in my little pile. Grab that one. And let's put that there. And next we have another Master Strike. Okay, so let's see, let's reveal my hand and hope I have a non-gray hero in here. Ah, there goes my Silver Surfer. Damn it. Okay. So I have 3 recruit, 2 fight. I'll try to gain this Gamora back. Of course, I'll gain another shard. Alright. And that's the end. So, okay, here's Space Gem. Ambush. Space Gem gains a shard for each empty space in the city. Okay. So he's going to gain 2 shards. That means he's going to be a little harder to fight. Fight. Put this into your discard pile as an artifact. Artifact. Once per turn, you may move a villain to another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. If you moved any villains this way, gain a shard. So that's what we're going to do with... Alright, so again I have 2 fight. I can't do anything, and I have 4 recruit. Alright, oh, man. Okay, I'll gain Bounty Hunter Gamora. I don't particularly care for that, but that's fine. And remember, the Silver Surfer has the focus, and that's where if you pay to recruit from your recruit pool, you can do what the focus says. So, there's that. Okay, we have another phalanx. So, the city is filled up with phalanx. So, we're having a hard time. Alright, here we go. I can maybe do something with this. Alright, so I can gain 2 shards. And then I have that, so I can gain another shard. So I can gain total of 3 shards, so I'll have 6 shards total. A villainary choice gets no shards from this turn. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to fight one of these phalanx. I'll beat him, but I have to KO because I don't have a tech hero. So I'll get rid of one of my recruits. Okay. So that leaves me with 3 recruit and 1 more fight. And I'll take this Silver Surfer right here. There we go. And we get another scheme twist. Okay, so it says the first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in play or in their discard pile. We don't have any of those. Then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. So he's going to get another shard. So let's put 3. Okay. Okay, so my heroes. Well, if you've ever watched any of my stuff, you know that the Silver Surfer is probably one of my second most favorite heroes. I love the Silver Surfer. I love especially certain runs. I love Starlin's run. I love Ron Mars's run from the 90s. I just like the whole Galacticus, the heralds of him, the whole cosmic thing. He's one of my favorite heroes. Star-Lord, I never really got into in the comics because he's kind of a later arrival, really. And I do like his portrayal by Chris Pratt in the movies. And I like him in the movies, but I've never really read many comics with him. When he started becoming popular is when I kind of started getting out of comics, leaving Marvel because they're SJW crap. So, yeah. Alright, so let's see here. I have 4 recruit. I can gain 2 more shards. So I have a lot of shards now. I have 4 recruit, which I think I'll take this Star-Lord. Can't fight anything. Well, I could technically, and I am going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 1 recruit. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll leave me with 2 shards left. And my 1 recruit. And I will beat this Infinity Gem. And I'll take it, and it's going to go in my discard pile. And then it will become an artifact when I draw it. Okay, we have Reality Gem. Ambush. Reality Gem gains a shard for each Infinity in the play. Okay, so he's not going to gain a shard. Fight. Put this in your discard pile as an artifact, of course. Before you play a card from the villain deck, you may first reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's not a scheme twist, you may put it on the bottom of the villain deck. If you do, gain a shard. Okay. So that's pretty good. Alright. Okay, I'm going to gain 2 shards for my artifacts. Oops, no, I'm only going to gain 1. I should put him in my discard pile. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright, let's see what I have here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I'm going to take the big surfer card. Can't fight. I have to give a villain a shard. I'll give it to the Infinity Gem. Okay, and that's basically what I'll do with that. And then next turn is another Phalanx. Okay, so I'm going to gain 3 shards, actually. So let me gain 3 more. And this is already after I've gained my 1 for the thing. Okay, so there's that. I have 3, 4, 5, fight. I could use 6. And I think I will. I'll spin a shard. And I will beat the Reality Gem. Okay, so that's good. And then that only leaves me with 2 recruit. And I guess I could take a sidekick from that, which I will do. Okay. Next turn, another Phalanx. So we got Phalanx everywhere. Okay, let me grab my shard. Okay, well, let's see what I have. I have 2 fight. I don't want to waste it on the I don't care if the Phalanx get out, to be honest with you. However, I have 4 recruit, and I can double my recruit. So, I'm going to take I'm going to take the Power Cosmic Silver Surfer and another sidekick, because if I can spend 9 recruit, I can get 9 fight. and that's, I can do that with that card. Okay, we have another Phalanx. So this guy escapes. That's fine. Not too worried about that. Okay, this is just my artifacts. So we're putting that there. There's another artifact. So I have 3 artifacts now. Alright. So I have 2, 4, 6 recruit. Of course, somebody's going to get an artifact. So I'll put an artifact, a shard on one of these Phalanx. Put that one there. And let's see what I want to get. Draw 2 cards. You may put a hero that was KO'd this turn into your discard pile. Or I can go for another artifact. I'm going to go for another artifact. Star-Lord 6. So there we go. And then we have another Phalanx. So I swear I shuffled these. Okay, so the Phoenix. You know, I've never really been a big Phoenix fan. I like the X-Men, and I've liked other storylines, but I've never really been a big Phoenix fan of the Phoenix storyline or the Phoenix. It's never really interested me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm not saying she stinks. I'm just saying I've never been a big fan of hers. And then Gamora, well, I've always liked Gamora. Of course, another good Starling character. Always loved Gamora. And let's see, I gained 2 shards. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shards right now. Okay, alright, here we go. Here's my other artifact. Alright, so he's -4 now, so he's at 20. I don't have enough to, I definitely don't have enough to fight. I only have, yeah, I have 4, 5 recruit. I could use this, but it's not really gonna. I mean, it's 4. All right. We don't. He doesn't have any type of shield type thing, so. And I can use the soaring flight ability, but I really just don't want to. I don't. I don't need to. So, all right. So now I'm gonna get 2 more shards. Let's see what we have, and we have a twist. Okay, so now we have a problem. Because it says now the first player with affinity artifact in play or their discard pile chooses and to enter the city, then put a shard. Okay, so he's going out, and I just lost one of my infinity gems, and he's going into the city, and we have to put a shard on him. Okay. Okay. I gotta draw a card. Alright, and put this on the bottom of the side. Okay, let's see here. Gain 2 shards. So I gained 2 more shards. And I can double the XP you have. Well, I have 4 experience. Ah, that's not quite that good. So I have 4 experience. I can actually gain another shard. So let me gain another shard. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 16, 17, 18. That's not good enough. Okay, however, I will go ahead and get my gem back. 5. So I have 1, 2, 3. And I'll spend 2 more shards and beat that one. Okay, so there goes that. And then as far as my recruit goes, I have 4, I can have 8. Okay, I'll take one of these. And I'll take another sidekick. Okay. Alright, we have the Mind Gem. Mind Gem gains a shard for each scheme twist in the KO pile. Okay, so there's 2. So he's going to gain 2 shards. And once per turn, I get +2 recruit. Okay. Okay, it's an artifact I can put there. Okay. So I gain 2 more shards. Okay, and then I can draw a card because of my artifact. Okay, so I have 3, 5 recruit. And I will take okay, I'll take another one of these. Okay. Then I have 4 fight here. And then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19. Not quite good enough. I still don't have enough. However, I will see, it's 4. I'll spend 4 shards and I'll beat this infinity gem. Okay. And that'll be good. So next up is another scheme twist. Okay, that's not good because I can choose one. He's in my discard pile. So the one I just got is in my discard pile. I'm going to go for the other one though, because he won't get no shards. So he goes there. Okay, I'm going to gain 2 shards. Alright, so let's see what I have. Alright, so let me put the sidekick back. Sorry about that. So I'll draw 2 more cards. And then I draw 2 cards from her. Okay. So let's see. Of course, a villain's going to gain a shard, so I'll put a shard here. Actually, if... Okay, a villain of your choice gets no shards, so I don't have to put a shard on him. Okay, so let me see how much I have. I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's going to take all my shards, but I will be able to strike Thanos one time. Gain a hero from Thanos Bound Souls pile. Then each other player puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into Thanos Bound Souls pile. Okay, I'll take him back. And she's going to the Bound Souls pile. Alright, and so that leaves me with 5 recruit. And I'll take her and a sidekick. Okay. Alright. Alright, next up we have the Power Gem. Gains a shard for each Master Strike. Okay, there's 2 Master Strikes, so this guy's escaping. So he's going to gain 2 shards. I'm going to gain 2 shards. Right here, let me just put that there. Okay, so let's put this over here. I now have 2 gems. I can draw a card. Okay, gain 2 shards. So I gain 2 more shards. Okay. Alright, for recruit, I have 3, 4, 5. I can use this and get +2, which is 7. And if I double that, that's 14. So I could actually do this and make it 9. But I don't 9 and then 4 is 13. But I don't have enough shards. See, that's the problem. So I'm not going to be able to really... man, I can't take advantage of that. Okay. However, I will fight... I will spend some of my recruit and I will fight the reality gem. So I'll take that. Then I will, of course I'm going to use this, recruit Godslayer Blade Gamora. Okay. And then we have another Phalanx. Uh-oh. Oh shit, do I have 4 gems? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Let me check something real quick. Oh, please don't tell me I made the mistake of doing that. One. Okay, I can't defeat any more Infinity Gems. Okay. Woo! I thought for a second I screwed up. It was like, hey. Okay, well, this is not very good. 4. Oh, I had to KO that. So, yeah, I should KO that last time. Okay, so it's 4, 6. Of course, I gained 2 more shards. I'll take her. Okay. Let me shuffle. Of course, I'm gonna gain 2 more shards. But let's do a card here, and it's another twist. All right. So, okay. So it says. Okay. So the Infinity Gem I just got. Well, technically, I won't have to do this because honestly, I don't have a discard pile because I was supposed to shuffle. So we kind of got lucky with that. Alright, so I've given myself my shards and everything and done all my artifacts. So I need 20 to hit Thanos. So I have 3 here. Okay. Then I have 4, which is 7. And we'll KO it. And this is 9. So we'll put him at the bottom of the stack. And this is 12. Okay. I don't have any recruit points, so that's not going to come in handy. Okay. So 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's everything I have. So let's fight Thanos again here. Each other player reveals their hand and gains a wound for each card that the player has with the same card name as any card in Thanos' Blood Souls pile. So we have, okay. So let me see if I'm going to gain a wound. If I do either of those 2 cards in my next hand, I'll gain a wound. Let me see. Nope. So far, no. Okay. Yes, I will gain a wound. That's not good. Okay, so I'm gain a wound. Alright. Now we have another scheme twist. Now remember, he was in my hand. So, I have not done anything with him yet. So he's still technically in my hand. So this is technically not out. However, one of these have to do it. And I'm going to put this one. This one's going into the city. And actually, if I think about it, I think I screwed up and gave myself a freebie, but that's okay. That'll be all right. I need a little help playing solo anyway, since I can't have more than 4. The last scheme twist, I never took one of the ones that was in my artifact pile here, and I never put it in the city, I don't think. So I've kind of given myself a little bit of a little advantage, but that's okay. Like I said, since I'm solo, I'll give myself 1 mulligan and that's it. Okay, so there we go. I only have okay, so well, I'll put this up here. Okay, this is an artifact, so there we go. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to gain 2 shards for my other thing. I can draw a card, so let's draw a card. Okay. Once per turn, gain 2 shards. Once per turn, you may spend 5 shards to gain 10. Okay, so I'm going to gain 2 shards from this. Okay. And then I'll gain 2 more shards for this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. 4, 5. I can't do anything with this. I got 2 extra recruit, which is 7. Okay, I'll take this guy again. That's to be another card I can draw every turn. Okay. We have the Space Gem. Gains a shard for each empty space in the city. There is none. Put this in your discard once per turn. You may move a villain to another city space. If your villains are there, swap them. Okay. Okay. So this guy's escaping, and Thanos is going to get that shard. So there we go. All right. Okay. So now it's my turn. So let me gain 4 shards. Right off the bat, I get an extra card. No fights. Come on. And that was horrible. That's a horrible draw. Alright, well, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 9. Okay, so I'll spend 9 focus to get 9 fight. Okay, and that's everything. Okay, and I have to give one of these guys a shard. Okay, so that's 9 fight. Then I can spend 5 shards to get 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 19. Okay, and then he's at 20, but he has 1, so 20. So I spend 2 more shards, and I hit him. Okay, let's see what this says. Each other player reveals their hand and discards all card with the same card as any in Thanos' Blood Soul pile. Okay. And I don't recruit anything. Okay. So we'll reveal my hand in a second. We have another phalanx, so this one goes out. This guy's getting dangerously close to getting out. Okay. Okay, so here's my hand. I drew excuse me. I drew an extra card, remember, because of my artifact. I've already got my shards totaled up. So I'm going to do right here, I'm going to draw 2 cards. I haven't done that one. Okay. You may put a hero that was in your KO. No, I don't have any discard pile. Okay. But I did draw this. Now. Alright. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 recruit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to KO him. And I'm going to just use my +2 here. So that's going to give me 10 recruit. And I'm going to spend 9 of it to do 9 here. And then I'm going to spend 5 shards. That gives me 19. And then I only need 1 more shard to hit the 20. So I will do that. And so I want to hit Thanos again. Each other player discard. Oh, no. I caught there. Remember, this guy I didn't get. Well, I mean, that's not gonna affect anything. I'm sorry. So what was that? I had to discards, all cards. Okay. Oh, that's right. I wouldn't have been able to do any of that because I would have had to discard these 2 cards. This one really wouldn't have hurt me. So let's go. Let's give me my shards back that I had because I'm not gonna be able to spend them. I can't beat this guy. If I beat this guy, I'll have 4 eventually in my possession. So yeah. So the only thing I can really do this turn, I did that one. That's fine. I can KO this card, and I'll just take. I got Buku Recruit, which I really do anything with. So I'll take this Silver Surfer right here. Okay. All right. next turn. And we have another scheme twist. Okay, so I have 2 there. Do I have one in my discard pile? I do not. So this guy is going back into the city. So what's going to happen is this is going to go here. He has escape. That's 1 escape. He's going into the city. He's going to have a shard on him. Okay. Okay, so let me get my shards. So I gain 2 more. And I can draw an extra card. Okay, here's my another artifact. So now I'm going to draw. And this was a horrible hand. Okay, I do not have enough, anywhere near enough, actually. Even if I turn this into 10, I have 3 fight. That would be 13. 16. 20. That's not enough. So, I will, however, fight one of the phalanx. So take them out. I will KO him. That leaves me with 4 recruit. And I'll get that Star-Lord right there. Okay. And now we have a Master Strike. Okay. So I got to put a non-gray hero. I'll put this one right there. I'm going to tell you right now. Put that one there. Shoot. Okay. So let me draw my shards that I'm going to get. Okay. And I get 2 extra cards. So okay, luckily I have that villain. It's a card. I've kind of weeded out my deck a little bit. And let's see here. What I want to do is, let's see, draw 2 extra cards. That's not going to help. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to draw 2 more cards, thanks to her. Okay. I gain 3 shards. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I have 4 5, which would make it 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Sorry about that, it's just me and a little one today. So I'm going to get rid of my shards. I have enough. I'm going to hit him. He gets rid of his shard. One last time. Each other player discards an infinity artifact card that they control. Shoot. Okay, well I have to discard this one then. Okay, but that's... We're on Thanos' last turn. All I gotta do is hit him one more time. So I think we're actually looking really good. So let's go ahead and gain my shards. So I'm going to gain 2 more shards. And I'm going to draw some extra cards. Let's see if we have a bystander. So this thing's going to take the bystander. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is not helping. Alright, I draw 2 more cards. This is not helping at all. So I have 3 fight. Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna defeat this phalanx. I'm gonna KO him. That's gonna leave me with 4, 6 recruit. Again, I'll take one of these. There we go. Next up is another scheme twist. Okay. I do have one in my discard pile. Actually, I don't. I don't have one in my discard pile because I have to shuffle. So I would have had to shuffle at the end of the turn. So I don't have one in my discard pile. So, and I don't have one here. So that's actually pretty good. We kind of lucked out on that. Yeah, okay, so because I've weeded my deck out really good, I have to keep shuffling. So I lucked out on that. So let me grab. Alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat him this turn. I'm going to draw 2 extra cards from my artifacts. Okay, I'm going to gain 2 shards, and I'm going to gain a 3rd shard. It's 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. Okay, draw 2 cards. So I draw 2 cards. Okay, this can go there. Okay, so I'm going to be able to beat him, I'm pretty sure. So I spend 9 to get 9 plus. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. Then I spend my 10, my 5, to get 10. That's 19. Now he's at 22. So 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 22. Yeah. And so I beat Thanos. I didn't think I was going to do it. I did not think I was going to do it. But you pick the right team where you get these artifacts and you start putting them up here. And you can start really doing some good stuff with these artifact cards. I wish they would incorporate this more into the game because it's pretty neat. You have your own little pile up here. It adds a total new mechanic to the game that makes it worthwhile. I know I gave myself a mulligan, but I still think I would have beat him because he's only got 1 in the escape pile. And I'm sitting here getting massive shards every turn. So I know I messed that one up, but hey. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time. So until then, have fun.